right, ladies and gentlemen, it is episode 14, the season finale of the DuPage Run and Shoot show with my co-host Patrick Codo. And just before I'll do it at the end of the show, but start right now. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone from me and everyone to you and your family. My name is Peter Leinweber, a.k.a. Coach Big Pete of DeepDishFootball.com. Make sure you can follow me at Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Mr. Codo, my co-host, please shoot them your information, sir.
Hello, friends. This is Patrick Codo, the co-host of DuPage Run and Shoot, the host of Codo's Mojo, a sports reporter at NCTV 17. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can find me everywhere. If you want to shoot me an email, go ahead and shoot me an email at petecodo@nctv17.com. Pete, it is state championship weekend, and I think it's the perfect time to 2013 champs, baby.
Hey.
Turn away, Loyola fans.
Oh, my God. Is that your Naperville Central ring?
Yes, sir.
I got my Westmont ring, my Westmont championship ring here. Whoa, baby! You had to do that. All right, let's get into the semifinal scores. Rion, 15. IC, 14. 14-point deficit the Tigers come back from. Shoot. Go ahead, Codo.
Again, this is playoff football. So I'm not surprised that Byron went for 2 for the win. I mean, you're playing for the fucking state championship game. Like, you might as well go for the 2-point conversion. I love the move. It was a great move. Obviously, bad part on IC parts for, blowing that 14-point lead. But Byron made the plays they did to win the game. No. We did not overlook IC at all. They were a great team. Just that it was very unfortunate that he just had one job. They had one job.
Yeah.
They're still a fantastic football team. Had a fantastic season.
I think it was a gutsy play call by the head coach to go for 2. I think it was a smart thing to do. Get that win and get the hell out. Get the hell out and get that win and get ready for the state final game. I thought it was a gutsy move. And a big shout to IC on a wonderful season. But the Tigers were the better team, and they came back, and they deserve a lot of respect. And again, tough. That's a tough-nosed team right there, that Bryan team, no doubt about that. All right. Wheaton North, 45. Brother Rise, 27. What the hell?
Let's go! Let's go! Our only DuPage area team in the state championship game. Wheaton North is back in it for the first time in 35 years. Let's go!
I thought this was going to be IC. I thought IC was going to be in the finals, and we not Wheaton North. But it just switched, and we got Wheaton North. And you got to give it to this team. They've been battle tested this whole season. We talked about this.
I told you this class of 22 is a special class.
Yeah, it is. No, you are right, Mr. Codo. And I got to say, big shout out to Wheaton
Mark
North.
Petrucci, like that guy is.
Yeah.
Woo!
And I got to say, you got strong supporters from the show. We hope Wheaton North wins. And it's great for the DuPage County area. Congratulations to Wheaton North as they go on to the finals. Semifinal game.
I mean, hey, Jack Lausch got himself a good future, though.
Yeah, he does. Oh, yeah, he does. That was I was impressed with Wheaton North's defense, too. Wheaton North's defensive line gave some struggles to the Brother Rice O-line. No doubt about that. Semifinal games of the week from Illinois scores. Maine South, 35. Marist, 33.
The Mike Sajenko show at Marist.
Yes.
No Chris Petrucci, no problem. Five touchdowns from Mike Sajenko. 197 rushing yards for the back, including one of those yards is a 46-yard touchdown. I mean, it was a game of momentum. Maine South takes a 14-0 lead. Then Marist goes on a 24-0 run to go up 24-14. Maine South's down 27-21. Scores the next 14. Marist scores, but stop the 2-point conversion and win. And you called it. We called it. You said this was going to be a public school. I'm setting a Catholic school, and guess what?
I didn't have that much belief into Marist just because of what the performance in the regular season was. And Maine South bounced back after that Palatine upset in the regular season. So I gotta say, big shout out to Maine South coach,
Huge,
and Sierra, and just unbelievable that offensive line at Maine South against that Marist defensive line. Very impressive. All right, Lockport 35, Loyola 21. What the hell?
May I start us off, Pete? May I start
Go ahead,
us off?
sir. Go ahead, start, sir.
All right. First of all, Loyola, turn away. I just want you to see this very closely. I just want you to see this very closely. You see that? That's right. Yeah, I went there. But James Scoots, what were you saying? We got a long way to DeKalb. You ain't going, brother. You ain't going. Karma ate your ass good. Instead, you lost at home by 14 points to a Lockport team that's going to play Maine South in the 8A state title game. We got ourselves a public school matchup. Let's go.
James, if you want to kick Patrick Codo's ass, go ahead and send your dad Olin as well. He lives in Naperville, and you can throw batteries at him.
Yes. You can throw batteries at me. Yes. Hey, we're all having some fun and stuff, but
the Loyola.
Seriously, though, I want to give some serious props though to Lockport. Like they hadn't. This was a team that came out of nowhere, and obviously, I guess for Loyola, no offense, they just overlooked this team. They just overlooked them, lost by 14 at home, which is also rare. Loyola losing by 14 at home.
Yeah, that was even the more shocking thing was at home. But from
Hayden Tomochik, they had a fantastic game. He may have thrown his first interception of the season, but
that Lockport defensive line was unbelievable. I had numerous
one of the best defensive lines in the state.
I had numerous high school coaches that were at that game that were just completely blown away and impressed with that Lockport defensive line and their ability and what they were able to do to that Loyola offensive line. It was impressive. Very impressive. Congratulations to Lockport. Cary Grove 40, Lake Forest 7.
Oh wait, hold on. Can we go back to the Maine South Marist game for a second?
Yes, go ahead.
Man, what could have been for Neuqua Valley if they made that kick? Yep. But
that's Patrick Codo. He lives in Naperville, and if you want to whip batteries at his head, go crazy.
Right here.
Cary Grove 40, Lake Forest 7. Not that much of a surprise.
Since when did Cary Grove become a high school for a Fire Nagy chance area?
They were Nagy was there. He had two sons on the Lake Forest squad.
Oh, he was at the game?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
So, yeah. And
I mean, at the Bears game itself is acceptable, but at a high school game, no.
No, I don't think it's acceptable. It's just kids.
It's bad. It's really bad. That's too far on high school students.
Yeah. Kankakee.
But it's no surprise, though. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it's no surprise, man. Cary Grove. I mean, they're
an awesome
team.
Oh yeah.
Props to a good season by Lake Forest, though. They never gave up.
No, they did. They had a great season, and it started with that game against St. Francis when they won that game. That was a big game for them. Kankakee 41, Morden 14. Kankakee goes on to win. They're looking really good. Case football is unbelievable. Derek Hart, wonderful job. Tamale Staples, just a great secondary. I gotta say, I was just completely shocked by that score.
Three passing TDs for Staples.
Yeah, that's impressive. And this morning defense, and this is not the Morden, Cicero, and Berwyn like Codo would tell you last week. This is the Morden downstate. But they lost, but they had a good defense and a good running game, and they managed to shut down Steph Glantz and close that offensive lineup. Congratulations to Kankakee. Fenwick 17, Sycamore 6. Fenwick wins.
Damn. Sycamore's fun run comes to an end.
Yeah.
They look so fun.
This is the most staffed up. What? What were you going to say?
Danny Kent. I said Danny Kent with 156 rushing yards. Longest run was 69 yards. But yeah, what is this?
This is one thing I was completely shocked by. Of all the history of Fenwick High School, they had not won a state title game.
Well, they got to play. Who were they got to play? Oh yeah, Kankakee.
I thought Fenwick won a state title. I honestly did. So yeah. Juliet Catholic 35, Richmond Burden 18. It's Juliet Catholic. You hope that Richmond.
Well, Burden, the game was pretty close at one point. I mean, Juliet Catholic trailed 10-7 at the half, and then 25-8 run did the trick. I mean, Juliet Catholic guys trailed in games. I mean, they were down 13-0 at Bend Academy earlier this year.
Yep,
and they won.
Oh, you're right.
Did a good job with the long road trip as well, traveling all the way up there to Richmond Burton.
Yeah,
Juliet Catholic was the road team.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I thought Richmond Burton, if they had that defensive line, if they were able to get penetration on that Juliet Catholic offensive line, that they would have had a good shot to win the game. But Juliet Catholic was too much. Aiden Voss was unbelievable for Juliet Catholic, and that offensive line was unbelievable too. Sacred Heart Griffin 49, Rochester 42. Woo! What'd I say, Codo?
The Leonard Bowl did not disappoint. Second meeting in the playoffs, it was the Cyclone passing game versus that Rochester running attack.
Yes.
This is exactly what we expected. A 49-42. This time, the dad comes out on top. The dad.
Yes, sir.
What's 42? Rochester had a 25-7 lead. So it looked like state bound. Nope, a 42-17 run by Sacred Heart Griffin did the trick. And guess what? Dad, not son, Daddy is going to state.
Told you.
Yeah,
I make the joke, but this is one of the things I said, and it's no knock against Rochester. There's that feeling when you're looking at the games like, oh shit, he might pull it off. This other team might pull it off. They've been the stepchild, the ugly stepchild. They might pull this off. And this year was just this year. And last year,
Griffin won a couple state titles.
Who? Yes.
Sacred Heart Griffin has won a couple state titles.
Yes.
They won my junior and senior year, being Montini. Love to see it.
Yep. Tolino Unity.
Props to Ken, though.
Yes. Big props to him. Tolino Unity 28, Mount Carmel 21.
The Southern Illinois Mount Carmel.
Yes.
Just to be clear, everyone. Yes, there's a Mount Carmel Southern Illinois. The Golden Aces had a 21-14 lead at the half, but then Unity scores the next 14 to take the win.
Unbelievable.
Can't do that. Can't do that in games. We gotta hold on to these leads. It's playoffs. Anything can happen.
I thought that Mount Carmel team was a real special team. They got some great youth returning. We're going to see that Mount Carmel team battling for a 3A state title again next year. No doubt about that.
Is that Ben QB an underclassman as well, or is he?
He's graduating. He's the class of 2022. Yeah, he's graduating.
Damn.
Keegan Glover. Yep. Yeah. Carrollton 28, Central A&M 14. Carrollton.
Okay,
big win.
Carrollton's quarterback, Mr. Grant Pullman, if I said that right, stole the show. 3 touchdowns in the game. A 28-14 win. Obviously, Mr. James Parody scored all the touchdowns for the Raiders. Wasn't enough.
Good game by Carrollton. And I gotta say, let's get into it right now. IHSA state title games of the weekend, and we can talk about this right now. Lena Winslow takes on Carrollton. You go, Codo.
Well, you were just talking about. Okay, well, first of all, Lena Winslow. This is nothing new to them. They're looking for their 5th state title in 11 seasons. Obviously, for Lena Winslow, and let's be real, every team in this 1A game is going to be relied on the running attack. Lena Winslow, rushing attack. Their quarterback. Excuse me. Hawks it's also got a running QB. Pullum can run. He's got 3,038 total yards. 1,642 in the air, 1,396 on the ground. Harry Angel rushed for 1,291 yards. Where for Lena Winslow, again looking for title number 5 in 11 seasons. Mary Roby, hopefully I said that right.
Yes, you did.
Another rushing monster, 735 yards, 13 touchdowns in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And since 2017, Lena Winslow's dropped 50 points 9 times. And time of possession will be key because Carrollton held onto the ball for 18 minutes against Central A&M. And Carrollton also had a tough road too in the playoffs. They won by 8 versus Greenfield and 2 versus Athens in the second round. Athens.
Awesome. Athens.
Thank you.
I'm supposed to be the Cookie Monster, not you. You're supposed to be the You're supposed to be the great communicator. I'm supposed to be sounding like the Cookie Monster. Be Cookie Monster. Come on, sir.
I love cookies. But if I had to pick a winner for that, it's Lena Winslow. They had the experience. Lena Winslow is that kick-ass team in the 1A state championship game.
Yeah, Coach Arnn, he's an unbelievable coach. Started in 97, 4 state titles, like you said. And keep an eye out for Luke Benson, quarterback out of Lena Winslow as well. This is going to be a hell of a game. I completely agree with you. But I think Lena Winslow, I'm going to go for Lena Winslow on this as well. Wilmington versus Nashville 2A. Coach Rintz. Been coaching here since 1994. Well-disciplined team, knocking on your ass. I coached against this Wilmington team. They are scared. Not this team, but that he always has that team tackling, hitting, discipline. That's been discipline, Jeff Rintz. When he moved from Morris to Wilmington, that's been his staple for this Wilmington team. They look unbelievable. Again, great defense. Where's my guy? Hopefully, damn it. I am missing his name.
Nashville, though.
Yeah, Nashville's unbelievable.
Second year in a row, they take down St. Teresa in the semis.
Yes.
Second full season in a row. Obviously, we had our spring season, then we had our 2019 full season, but they beat St. Teresa for a second straight season. And that's their second toughest game of the year.
Yep.
Where their first was a 33-26 win over Henning, Roseville, Alvin. And Wilmington, they just been steamrolling everyone all season. Their closest game was a 21-14 win over Reed Custer.
Alan Ricard is the Wilmington player. He is an athlete, and he's one hell of a kicker in the state of Illinois. That's all I'm going to say. Wait, first, a big shout-out, because I'm also on Instagram Live, big shout-out to Danny Loderato, my former player that I coached. Badass wide receiver, can make all the plays. Hashtag Westmont forever. Gonna piss some people off. Yeah, with you and your Naperville championship ring.
Shut up. Hey, we deserved it.
I know. Toledo versus Brian. Again, Coach, I'm gonna
Byron, you mean Byron?
Byron. God damn it. Fuck.
There's the Cookie Monster.
It keeps killing me. That literally did. It's been killing me this whole week. Coach Hamilton.
These are 2 teams that had 2 close wins.
Yes.
In the semifinals.
And Toledo Unity, Coach Hamilton, 5 state title appearances, no titles for Toledo Unity.
Well, and Byron, they have. Well, and the last time they were there, they lost an epic bout to Wilmington.
Yes. And they won in 99. Again, Coach Boyer, that's the guy, coach for the Tigers. He's a hell of a coach. And Chandler Brinkley is a player to keep an eye out for from Byron.
Byron.
All right. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Yeah, but it should be – I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to be an interesting game. Keep an eye out for it. 4A, Sacred Heart Griffin versus Julia Catholic. Go ahead, sir. You go first.
Oh, boy. Undefeated team. 2 undefeated – Julia Catholic undefeated, holding teams to under 20 points in the playoffs. Unfortunately, though, you're playing Sacred Heart Griffin. Holding them under 20 won't be the case.
Yeah.
We're in for a shootout on Friday night.
I think it's going to be a good. I think it's going to be a good
Sacred Heart
battle.
Griffin's also coming off their second closest game of the season. Of course, it was also to Rochester as well. Both those games were against Rochester, which is no offense. So, two evenly matched teams, but I think JCA will do enough to get the win.
Yep. Big shout to my boy Ty Lack, quarterback for Sacred Heart Griffin. He's unbelievable. 5 title wins for Ken Leonard. Last one was in 2014. Hamilton, Singleton. For Joliet Catholic, Coach Jaws, again, 28-5A state winner. Aiden Voss, Vinny Antonio, Jordan Anderson. It's going to be a great game. I think a lot of people are saying Joliet Catholic's going to absolutely destroy Sacred Heart Griffin. I think
they are not going to destroy them.
I think it's going to be a close game.
But it's going to be close.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very close game. Next, 5A, Fenwick versus Kankakee.
This Kankakee offense versus the Sprier defense. I don't know. I think Kankakee has this.
For some reason, this Kankakee team is special. There's just something that's ran that this is just a great story. Coach Hart and what they do. I think this is going to be a great game. But I hope Kankakee wins, and I'll be cheering for Kankakee. I'm cheering for Kankakee. But Fenwick, if they get the win, no problem. Coach Battaglia, he's done a wonderful job with this Fenwick Friars, Caden Cobb, Max Reese. They're just a class act too. This is going to be a good game, Fenwick versus Kankakee. And again, Fenwick it was week 9. They beat St. Ignatius. They gave them their first L to St. Ignatius in week 9. 6A, East St. Louis versus Cary Grove.
I think we're going to see some fireworks in this one. Not going to lie. I think we're going to be seeing some teams I think we're going to see those teams hit the 50s. Because it's the Flyers' electric offense versus that Cary Grove running attack.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, it's East St. Louis. You never want to bet against the Flyers. Also, do we not realize they have the best receiver in the nation? Luther Burden,
yes.
1,174 yards receiving, 20 TDs.
Yes.
Terrion Martin, a freshman with 834 rushing yards.
Yes.
Like explosive offense. I can't bet against these guys. You can't. East St. Louis. No.
Upset alert. And Ali Crow. East St. Louis, Ali Crow.
East St. Louis, you know exactly where to put your.
I'll call myself the world's biggest dumbass. But I think this is going to be an upset alert. Again, that triple option flex bone is a pain in the ass to cover.
Well, so is coming Luther Burden. I
have Cary Grove in the upset. But if Luther Burden gets that first touchdown for a 50, 60-yard TD, Cary Grove's in trouble. No doubt about that. I got no doubt about
for everybody, for those East St. Louis fans, you know where to find Coach Big Pete, throw batteries at him.
Damn right, you can throw batteries at me. And I'll be the biggest dumbass in the world, and I'll say, "Gay, you know what? I'm a dumbass."
I'm going East St. Louis. East St. Louis, you can't bet against that team.
I'm dumb. I'm dumb for a lot of reasons, and I'm gonna do a dumb pick like I did with IC. Who's it? IC over.
That one. It was in the second round that the team roasted your ass for.
Yeah, so I'll get roasted again by East St. Louis. Big shout to Coach Sunken and the East St. Louis Friars. They do a hell of a job.
So East St. Louis fans, Coach Big Pete's right here to throw batteries at him.
Damn right. And to give a big shout to Coach Higgins as well from East St. Louis, too. Great guy. 7A, Wheaton North versus St. Rita.
Wheaton North all effing day. First state championship in 35 years. Please, please. This has been a special and unbelievable class for Wheaton North. Please, Falcons, please.
And I feel the same way. And that loss to Batavia was one of the most impressive losses that I've seen out of a team. The way that they've battled. You got to root for this Wheaton North team, especially us being from the DuPage County area. You got to be rooting for this Wheaton North team. Wheaton North, hey, guys, kick some ass. Get that W over there. Get that W, ladies and gentlemen. Get that W. Get that win. We're rooting for you guys. Big shout out to Wheaton North High School, and also a big shout out to St. Rita, of course. Quarterback Utalski is going to probably be their biggest. That's going to be their biggest.
Their quarterback, is it still Tommy Lewatowski?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought he graduated.
Yeah, I thought so too. I honestly thought so too. But he's going to be
massive
a big
blow though without Caleb Brown.
Yes. Oh yeah. 8A Lockport versus Maine South.
Man, this game needs to hurry up. That's all I'm going to say. This is the game where you need to get your popcorn ready for this.
Yeah.
Maine South's rushing attack versus that Lockport, and I mean massive defensive front. This has been a special Lockport team all season. I mean, obviously, Maine South was also special, but I'm going to take Lockport. They've been a fantastic team all season. And Pete, that smile right there is basically telling me that you're going to choose Maine South, but I am going to choose Lockport.
I'm choosing Lockport too.
They've been a phenomenal team all year.
Yeah.
They're just that defensive line is going to be that defensive line better be eating good on Thanksgiving.
They got all again the big fingers. They stop Senko and they limit Keith, and they have Keith make mistakes. Maine South quarterback.
Yeah, Keith. I know Keith. Famous line: "Bring the baseball bats, bring the nunchucks, bring the knuckles. It's gonna be a war." That's gonna be a war. I love that quote so much.
All right, so we go on to viewer questions, and we got. Oh fuck! Sorry about that. We got a question. And it was an anonymous question from my Wix website thing, and they wanted to know what has been your favorite memory of DuPage County football this season.
Oh, our favorite. Wow, favorite memory. It's been a lot of good ones. Definitely. Well, definitely eating shit for sure when we made our shit picks.
Yeah.
Especially the week when I was betting hard against Hinsdale Central in York. Because one of the coaches, Ryan McHugh, had to DM me on Twitter saying, you were saying?
Yeah. I agree with the shit eating. I got to say Glenbar North.
Oh, that team's been a fantastic team all year.
That's an awesome story. That Glenbar North team.
The Coach Pete. The Duquesne Conference in general.
Yes.
Was just a storybook conference all year. I know we didn't show much love to Geneva, but they made it in. They went down south and beat Collinsville.
Yes.
Wheaton North is in the state championship game. Batavia finished regular season undefeated. Glenbar North just kept impressing us every day and on and on and on. The Duquesne Conference was a storybook conference this year. Those teams have nothing to hang their heads about, and please, Wheaton North win a state title.
All right, this question from James in St. Charles, and he asked, "What is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?"
Ooh, well, besides the turkey, you got to go with the mashed potatoes.
That's a good one. I'm a stuffing man. I like the stuffing. I'm a carbs guy, as you can see. Carbs are my thing, and stuffing is a good stuffing that's not dry. That's the greatest thing. I think turkey's overrated.
Well, that's why it's not my go-to.
Yeah.
Well, the other things too. I mean, you're just thankful for the food you have. You gotta make it the good food.
Oh yeah. All right. So, first we got two more things left, and I just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I want to wish a happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I want to wish you, Mr. Codo, a happy Thanksgiving.
You too, Coach Big Pete.
Yep. And do you have any Thanksgiving wishes to say, Mr. Codo?
No, just happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We're very thankful for this, amazing, season of DuPage run and shoot. Pete, I want to say, thank you for giving me this opportunity. It was a, fun year, all the bad blood and stuff we've all been delivering teammates and stuff. I mean, come on. I know it's a high school show, but this shit ain't clean. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. And I want to thank Mr. Codo again.
I loved every minute of it.
Yeah. And Mr. Codo has been awesome. He's got a great future broadcasting. He does a hell of a job, and I'm telling you right now, I couldn't have had a better co-host, honest to God. He is the best. And I gotta say this right now. You gotta follow this guy, Pete Codo, at the end, Codo's Mojo. He does a wonderful job. And don't worry, it's not gonna be next August. We're gonna plan some shows ahead. We might talk some professional or even college football.
Oh, yeah.
So don't worry. We're going to do some more shows, but this has been the season finale. I'll start first. Follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Visit deepdishfootball.com. From my family to your family, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos, watching these live streams, watching everything. Thank you guys so much. I will now turn over the last words to my guy, Mr. Patrick Codo.
Friends, thank you very much. This was a really fun season. I mean, laughs, bad blood. It was good talking some high school football. There are some teams that we definitely love this year. And, it was good talking, since the beginning of August. This is fun. I enjoyed every minute of it. I know we're going to do some off-season talk, but, this was a blast. I loved every minute of it. Y'all want to find me? I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you can still throw batteries at me. Don't worry. You can also, shoot me an email at pcodo@nctv17.com. You can check out our awesome sports content, nctv17.com, and our YouTube channel, NCTV17 Sports, and check out my website at patrickcodo.com.
And, sir, thank you so much, and see you soon, sir. I'm going to